In wartime Kyiv, the music is still playing. Inside underground clubs, young Ukrainians gather to dance. Not just for fun, but to cope with life during the war with Russia. So, how has rave culture become a form of resilience? In the heart of Kyiv, as snow and ice blanket the streets, people move quietly through dark alleys towards a concrete building pulsing with music. Inside, dim red lighting washes over a tightly packed crowd on the dance floor. For many here, the nightclub is more than entertainment. In a country at war, it has become a refuge. At Closer, one of Kyiv's best-known clubs, the atmosphere is deliberately immersive. The red glow inside the venue resembles the low-light torches used by soldiers on the front lines of Ukraine's war with Russia, hundreds of miles away. But for those gathered on the dance floor, the purpose is different. For a few hours, they can forget the war. Valeria Shably, a 32-year-old reveler attending a Maslenitsia celebration, a Slavic festival marking the start of spring, told CNN that the parties help people cope.
It's what helps to keep us sane. We say it's like a war-life balance. People are just really tired coming here and spending some time with your friends. It's uniting people. Rave culture didn't die. We will rave on Putin's grave.
For many young Ukrainians, rave culture has become an unexpected symbol of resilience. Ukraine's cultural life has been heavily disrupted since Russia launched its full-scale invasion in February 2022. Many music venues shut their doors, artists fled abroad, and others joined the armed forces. Yet despite the conflict, the country's rave scene has not disappeared. Closer itself closed when the invasion began, but reopened just 8 months later. Since then, it has hosted music events almost every weekend. Large warehouse parties and festivals spread across Ukraine and the Crimean Peninsula, offering spaces for creativity and self-expression. By the mid-2010s, Kyiv's underground scene had grown internationally recognized through the rise of the Cxema party series. Founded by Slava Lepsheyev, these events were held in abandoned warehouses and beneath city bridges. Lepsheyev says the parties were created to build community among young people facing economic uncertainty following the 2014 Ukrainian revolution that forced then-President Viktor Yanukovych from power. Today, however, the meaning of resistance has changed.
After the full-scale invasion, the vector of resistance changed and is now directed against the enemy. We get together and dance to stay strong. Given the horrors of this war, it is especially important for us to have the opportunity and the desire to continue to have fun. Parties had become a place for escapism.
But organizing raves during wartime brings serious challenges. Curfews mean most events now take place during the day, and organizers avoid large gatherings for safety reasons. In the eastern city of Kharkiv, just 19 miles from the Russian border, the atmosphere is even more intense. Anton Nazarko, co-founder of the club collective Some People, says parties now carry a very wild energy. Ukrainian soldiers sometimes attend the events. Nazarko says some spend the morning fighting in trenches and arrive at the club in the evening.
They dance like it's their last day.
Despite the dangers, organizers continue to rebuild cultural spaces. In Kharkiv, a new venue built inside a Soviet-era refrigerator factory now runs on generators during power cuts and even doubles as a bomb shelter. But even amid the devastation, the music continues. After 4 years of war, Ukrainians are still dancing, holding on to culture, community, and the hope that one day the music will no longer echo against the backdrop of conflict.